So I love lip balm, as lots of people do. I'm very rarely loyal to the same one. I've got lots of different ones in different handbags depending on what I want. There are many different consistencies. Obviously, if you like a nice flavour, there are loads like that. This one here is mojito flavoured, which is a bonus if you can't get to a pub. And some are flavourless, some are very, very glossy, some are more matte. I prefer something in between because those very, very glossy ones, I don't know, I'm 36, not 16, and they look a bit jammy. You can also get them in all price ranges. You can get a decent lip balm for 99p, like a Vaseline or something, or you can spend a lot of money like this one from Creme de la Mer, which is about £35, and it is insanely expensive, but it's so lovely and treaty. I always think if you're buying a present, a beauty present, and you have sort of 20 quid to spend, better to spend it all on one little thing like a Chanel lipstick or an expensive lip balm than some big wicker hamper full of stuff you'll never use. It's just a really sort of lovely, extravagant gift. Now, I'm not going to patronise you by showing you how to use lip balm, we all know what to do with it, but you may not know there are some other things, other uses for lip balm that can be really handy, especially when it's always knocking around in your handbag. So, I'm going to take this one here. This is called Lana Lips. It's really not expensive at all and I really like it. And it's a nice thick consistency. So, one thing you can do with lip balm, apart from obviously put it on your lips to keep them moist, is you can tame your brows with them. If you rub it into your hand with your finger and then just stroke it along your eyebrows after you've done your makeup, it will keep them in place, keep all the hairs facing in the right direction, and just sort of look quite groomed throughout the day. The other thing you can do is rub lip balm into your cuticles when you're doing your nails, or just as a weekly or daily treatment to soften them, especially good if you're about to push them back. And then another makeup artist trick, which I see quite a lot on shoots, is to take quite an oily lip balm, as this one is, made up of essential oils, and rub your 3 middle fingers in it. And what a makeup artist will often do is that, and you know that sort of trend for models having that very dewy, moist looking skin, quite often it's achieved by doing that and just patting the lip balm on the top of your cheekbones, and that sort of acts as a highlighter and also just kind of makes you look sort of healthy, like you've just been running or something. Another thing you can do with the same type of balm is run it through your hands when you're on the move, if your hair's become flyaway from cold weather or whatever, and just sort of stroke your hands over your hair, and that will tame any flyaways. It's also especially good if you have coarse or curly hair. You can just run it through the ends to define curls and make them look less dry and sort of weather beaten. And then one final thing you can do with lip balm is to turn it into a cream blusher or a tinted lip balm. You can obviously buy these tinted lip balms, but you can easily make your own by taking a balm and mixing it with the lipstick, rub it together, and it makes a really great light tinted cream blush, which just sort of puts a bit of health back into your cheeks if you're not keen to have loads of makeup on. It just gives you a more natural flush and also protects your cheeks from wind and so on. And you can do the same on your lips for a matching look.